too nice. You drive me crazy, not in a good way. You make me laugh, but just at you, not in a bad way. Stop buying me things that I don't want. Stop trying to be something you're not. We're just good friends. Get it through your head. Get it through your head. Yeah, keep on trying to let you know. When we hang out, it's just for fun. It's just for fun. And I just don't get how you don't know. How do you know? We're just good friends. You're not the one. You ask me out and I say no, don't like you that way. Is it really hard to understand? How can I explain? You try too hard, I'm not impressed. I just don't care the way you're dressed. We're just good friends. Get it through your head. Get it through your head. Yeah, keep on trying to let you know. When we hang out, it's just for fun. It's just for fun. And I just don't get how you don't know. How do you know? We're just good friends. You're not the one. 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 Now keep on trying to let you know. When we hang out, it's just for fun. It's just for fun. And I just don't get how you don't know. How do you know? We're just good friends. You're not the one.
Welcome to the Swervey Jones Show. I am your host, Swervey Jones. And on today's show with me will be Louie Billington and Epic Ruffin. Bitches. It is what it is. And we are going to do it to you live because that's the only way I can do it to you.
Bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Live and in person.
It's Louie and Epic on the Swervey Jones.
That's
Show,
right.
bitch.
That's exactly what it is.
It's been a Swerve. It's been a long day, man. Like a motherfucker tired of shit.
Hell yeah.
Talk directly into the mic.
Like a motherfucker tired of shit.
You ain't lying,
But
bro.
you know, we here. Swerve Jones. What it do, baby?
Look at you. Look at you. This man over here. This is not the Epic Lee show.
The Swervey Jones Show.
We got him turned up before the show.
Hell
Yeah, I'm
He's on
stoned.
fire. Oh, anyways, no end of the world.
we still here.
We still
bitch.
here.
Middle finger
We're not
still
going
high.
away. When I said every Saturday live at 10 a minute,
Mm-hmm.
I'm very curious what has happened to the people that did stuff and prepared and absolutely nothing happened.
They lost a lot of fucking money. That's what they did.
You all right? You all right?
Dumbass.
I remember I said to my homies, I said, listen, watch how motherfuckers react to this shit, bro. It's gonna be just like 2000. When 2000 came in and motherfuckers was jumping over buildings and
Hell yeah.
committing suicide. Everybody thought that was the end of the world. New millennium. Are you
That's-
serious?
It's always something really crazy
Yeah.
that is just like really like how
It's
like
idiotic.
how'd you get the end of the world out of that?
Straight
That's
up.
just
Hey,
people.
one thing that about the Mayans,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it doesn't say end of the world in anything that they have.
Yeah,
Nah, the
sure.
bitches
Scriptural
just got
wise,
tired
or-
of writing on stones and shit. It was like, fuck it.
Yeah, I mean,
That's what
it's so crazy. It's so crazy.
That's just people being human, though. They just try to find reasons.
Yeah,
to
that's
do
all we are.
crazy
That's all we
shit.
can be as humans.
Yeah,
funny.
you know.
Keep an open mind and don't throw anything out though.
All right.
That is the way I still see it.
Yeah, exactly. Don't be like putting up your houses and shit to do dumb shit
To like go to the middle of nowhere.
yeah,
Yeah,
what the
man.
fuck?
Like that's gonna save you.
People,
That's retarded.
Yeah, exactly. If the world's gonna end, that means the world is gonna end. Bitch.
You're not
Like,
hiding from the world ending.
Exactly.
So stop
Yeah.
trying to.
Yeah.
You're gone.
And then every end has a beginning, and
Yeah.
every beginning has an end. So
You're right.
like you know,
That's
it's just a new beginning.
Yeah.
So for the people who's
Speaking
listening-
of the beginning,
okay, go.
Assassins dropped today.
Yes, it did.
Today.
Yes, it did.
Nice. That
Around
is
5 o'clock. It is now on that piff, man. It'll be on live mixtape soon.
what where I mean, is that the only place you can get it?
Shit, YouTube. You can YouTube the hell out of that motherfucker, but
YouTube.
basically right now all this on is that piff because we have to figure out some legal shit with live mixtape. So that's how it's going. right now.
Legal stuff.
Yeah.
With the mixtape being released?
Just like getting it onto there. They was asking a bunch of questions that me or my manager didn't really.
We weren't sure how to answer them?
Yeah, we didn't have time to actually think about how to answer the shit. So we was just like,
Answer it in the way that your shit's going to get posted.
exactly.
That's
And
all
be
you
at the,
do.
Be at the top, like when you first click on live mixtapes, be at the top of that shit. So
Is it is it a promotional mixtape?
yeah, it's just I
So
mean
it's not anything you're selling. It's
no,
just
it's all free music, man. All you got to do is listen to it. That's it. That's all I'm asking.
showcasing style and element.
Exactly. And it's just a few flows that I have.
Splicing together the LB in the ER.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I named it Assassin.
Smashing
because-
atoms.
I named it Assassin because I just felt like I was killing shit. Like,
Creating assassins.
Yeah.
Through smashing atoms.
That's a beautiful way to put it.
He said it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. I just want to hug it. It's cute.
Yeah. And wrap it with a bow.
Treat it like my daughter. It's gentle. Don't drop that shit. Just listen to the shit, man. It's free.
Yeah, that's the beautiful.
Damn right.
That's
Damn right.
another thing we should talk about on this show tonight.
What?
How people are like hypocrites. Like they say they like something, you feel me, and then when it comes down to it,
Fill me in on what I should do on my show.
man, I don't know. It's just the people. You feel me? Like people are gonna. I don't know, man. It's just
Listen,
weird. People.
How I feel is this: if people say they're gonna, I'm not saying the support is bad because the support is great, but at the end of the day, if you say you're gonna vibe.
Vibes.
It's
Shit,
free
just ride,
music. That's what
It's
I'm not.
free.
It's not. I'm not understanding what y'all not understanding about that.
Yeah.
It's free music.
And I'm not asking you to.
Here's
like,
what's become a little bit of a problem with music.
Talk to me.
Is music is now become this mass of freeness.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just so much music out there. It's just
Yeah.
a sea of music.
and that's a
Yeah.
problem.
The
too.
thing is a lot of artists aren't compressing it and packaging it and
Exactly.
having it formulated
they just
to where
put
it's
it
simple for me to come see you, watch you, know where you're gonna be at.
Yeah.
The more nice your package is, the more people will flock to it because it's organized.
It's
and
too accessible.
the way people are now with the way the world is, just like our shows. If you go to RiseandShineNetwork.com, when we're live, that play button is armed.
Mm-hmm.
You click it and it's on. So website, one click, and you're watching. You know what I'm saying? People want that easy, simple access.
Yeah, exactly.
And shoot, you can give your music away, and people will pay you for that.
Yeah,
Radiohead did that.
it's been
They
a
put
lot-
their album out for free and just put a link there. Pay for our album, whatever you think it's worth.
Yeah, it's
And
been
I
a
think
lot
it
of
was
people
like one of their
that want it.
highest gross albums ever.
Shit, that's what's up.
I don't know how accurate that is.
That's pretty good.
I'm not a mogul.
You pay what you think is worth.
Yeah.
That's cool as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of people that was wanting to buy my shit.
The with
Huh?
the Boulevard.
What?
or at least Saturday.
I'm floating in the clouds and I don't know what to say in the microphone.
Nah. When I
Go ahead, speak your shit, man. It's Louie and Epic on the Swervey Jones show, bitch.
That's right. That's exactly what it is.
when I had dropped Insanity,
Yeah.
people was like, "Oh,
Do this. Why don't we do this? If we're gonna start here now, run down who, what, how, where, what, and you could do it individually.
Yeah, go ahead, Lee.
What you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean about
Tell the
you?
people
Like
about
who? Like what
yourself,
are you
man.
doing? Like who are you? What are you doing?
Yo.
That's why Louie don't
Good
smoke
morning,
weed.
good evening, good afternoon, and good night. This is Epic, and basically, I am a literature genius, and I write great music. I've been blessed to write great music. I think God has blessed me with a beautiful talent, and you know what I'm saying. And I'm sitting next to a beautiful, talented, gifted-minded young man himself.
Pause.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, I just made great music. I just dropped my mixtape, Sanity, and it's I think to me is a beautiful way to look at where I'm from. It's a portrait of my city or where I live at every day, 804. You know what I mean? And,
It really is. I've listened to it first.
and it's just a great beautiful way. If you never gonna see my city, if you never,
What would you classify your type of music as?
Me, I basically
Would you say more hip hop or would you say more rap?
it's hip hop to death. And it's my kind of hip hop though, cause it's kind of smooth. It's kind of old school classic
Jazzy.
hip hop. You know what I mean? And I'm an old soul. I'm only 21, but I have an old soul. Like I listen to David Ruffin and Temptation.
Yeah, I heard that about you. That you're really into.
Yeah, I'm into that.
You're
For
into
real.
like
I'm into that
the Temptations and stuff like that.
David Ruffin.
That's why when we shot the click video, which I was, we'll probably play that here in a little while. That's why I said slide out like you're in the Temptations because
That's what you wanted me to.
I knew
I remember that
you were
shit.
into the Temptations.
Yeah, man.
I'm a very observant person,
Right.
and I catch small things in conversation.
Right.
Like I'm working the board. I mean, you obviously see that I'm like not looking at you while you're
Right.
talking, but I heard everything you said.
Right.
You know,
Right.
It's epic rough.
it's yeah, it's crazy.
Epic rough.
Yeah,
So
man.
all right, what about you, Louie?
Okay, I'll tell you.
Give
about
them the rundown.
I'll
Give it
tell
to
you
'em.
about myself. I am a young, humble. I like to call myself a genius. Well, I'm a young genius from the bottom, the slums, the pit of Slumpville. That's Mount Dora, Florida. Don't say it's Orlando because it's not, but it's close to it. But I don't know, man. I'm just a.
But we won't talk net worth.
Yeah, I'm a starving artist from the bottomless.
But are you
pit.
hungry?
Yes, I'm hungry, man. I'm starving. Shit, my stomach aching. But yeah, I'm just I just make great music, man. That's all I can say about myself. I do make great music.
And both you guys sound really really good.
Thank you, Swerve.
But you guys say bitch a lot. You don't.
I
Epic
say
doesn't.
bitch a
But
lot. That's my
Louie,
favorite
man,
word.
You gotta turn bitch down.
Bitch is my favorite
He
word.
love it. That's like
I mean, it's one thing, just like when I started, they in the building, bitches. You
Yeah.
know, one thing, small conversation.
Yeah.
Hey, bitches. You
I
know,
say
but
that shit.
you're like,
Say it so much. It's just my favorite word. Though. I told myself,
it's like when you go to lunch or break time with friends
Bitch.
and you go to sit down and you're like, "What's up, ladies?"
yeah. I'd be like, "What up, bitches?"
What's funny is when they actually respond to you. It's your homeboys and they're like, "Hey, what up?" Oh.
I'd be like, "What up?"
Yeah,
bitches?"
you all homo.
But
No.
straight up.
I told myself when I had when my daughter was born, I told myself that I was gonna stop using the word bitch so much, but it didn't really work out for me. It's just I don't know. man.
Do that then. Every time you go to say the word, think about that.
Think about it.
Throw that mental picture in there.
I
It'll
should.
stop you.
I really should. But hey, man, that's my
I've
favorite
tried
word, though.
to get in the habit since I've had kids. I've tried to get in the habit of just normally just always trying to be censored because there's things that I've did language wise around people's kids that I didn't really realize when I didn't have kids,
Yeah.
and now that I have kids, it's like
You don't
I
want them to
understand
pick- you don't want them to pick that up.
and it's not even that. I feel, which is crazy because they say like, oh, cuss words are bad, and I say according to who?
Yeah, exactly. It's just words.
To who they're
Straight
bad?
up, straight
Like
up,
tell me who.
Straight up. Straight
It's
up.
just
Yeah.
words, but
Yeah.
I mean, you don't want.
It's just like,
Like I think the middle finger is irrelevant. I don't know why bitches get mad over the middle finger.
I can tell you why people get mad over the middle finger. I know where that actually comes from.
that's offensive.
I know,
Yeah.
but it's just a finger. I need to hear the history though.
Okay,
Maybe if I hear
here's the history of the
maybe
middle
my
finger.
mind would be.
I'm not totally sure on if it was the British and the French,
But
they would cut their fingers off,
They'll cut
and that
their
was
fingers,
that
and
was
that was the
come
finger.
get it,
Yeah.
come get it.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you really think about it, when you flip somebody off, you're basically saying, "Come take my finger."
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come take this away from me. I
Yeah.
bet you can't.
Do something.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
What you saying.
I
You
get the
provoking
offensiveness
some
in
shit.
that. I get where it
All right.
historically.
Well, I
comes from.
take my little remark back then. I'm so sorry. But when you brought that up, I remember that in Mr. Buell class. Shout out to Mr. Buell, man. That was my social study teacher, man.
Mr. Buell.
Mount
High
Dora
school.
I'm talking about bald white guy.
Yes.
Bald white guy.
Oh, really? You had
Yes.
Mr. Buell?
What?
Yeah.
American history.
Because I'm pretty close 10 years older than you.
Bro,
Yeah?
Yeah.
he
And
old
I
as
had
hell.
him in 8th
Buell,
grade
man.
at here
No, not
here in the
American.
Berg.
American government. That was the class.
He is the model of a real teacher.
Yeah, he.
Man, Mr. Buell.
Were you or were you not riveted?
Man, listen. He'd come into class. He'd tell you a story, and then he
And
wants you
entertain
to
the-
react. He wants you to interact with the story. He wants you to like tell him,
Be part
you
of
know
it.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And then you get candy every day just for no reason. He just throw a piece of candy at you just for.
That's
making
kinda
the-
No,
pedophile.
he does it for a reason.
Yeah,
You probably didn't even realize it.
I don't know.
What it is when you shout certain things out and it's accurate,
Yeah,
you basically got a right answer.
yeah.
You
So
see what I'm
you
saying?
get
So he
rewarded for
rewards
it.
it.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
rewards right answers.
He do
But
all
he's
that.
very slick about it.
Yeah, he's slick to death.
that's
That
cool.
is amazing that you had that guy.
Yeah, Mr. Buell was a cool dude.
You
He
had him
old
do.
as hell.
Oh, that is so awesome. So you guys actually know some American history then.
Hell yeah.
Straight up,
Nice.
straight up.
That was
straight
like
up.
my favorite subject. That and
Because when I got a little bit
That's it.
older, actually going to Buell's class,
Yeah.
all of everything he taught me, just like it was there. The information was there when I wanted to like think about history.
Like every day he'll come in.
Did
and,
he do his sword thing?
Man, come on, man. He did all that. He did like this.
That off with their head thing that he does.
Man, every time.
Stay on the mic.
Mr. Buell was the.
Every time he come in, he'll
I would like to get him on this show.
for real.
I would love to have Mr. Buell on this show.
Mr. Buell, the
Is he
coolest-
still alive?
What?
Yeah.
He kicking?
Man can't kill him. He's a Christian.
I mean, bro, FCA, bro. FCA every Wednesday. Huh? I got a free sweater. And Slick got my sweater, too. That's
I
another
actually
story
I
for
went
another
to
day.
It's
Washington
another story
D.C.
for
with
another
Buell.
I went with Mr. Golder in
Yeah, I
8th
went
grade.
with Mr. Golder.
I went with
Wait,
what?
hold
When
on,
did
I
you
ain't
guys
gonna
have
go. I
Mr.
was
Buell?
supposed to go.
What is he teaching high school now?
No, he was
Mr.
teaching
Golder,
middle school.
No, I'm talking about Buell.
Yeah,
Buell is in high school.
that was 12th grade year. That was my 12th grade year. When I had
Anybody
Mr.
who's
Buell.
just tuning in, yeah, we're talking about high school.
Hey, we
and
doing
middle
it
school.
Reminiscing,
big,
boy.
man. We doing it big on Swervey Jones show tonight, man.
He's
Straight up.
man, I think that's just amazing that you guys had that guy.
Mr.
He
Buell,
was the shit.
Yeah.
though,
he's a
man.
cool cat, man.
It was amazing.
He's so full. Man, listen.
He's so
all-
real
man,
about
listen, all my
the
12th
realness
grade,
of
see, I
history.
ain't had him till next term, but I know I was gonna have him,
Hmm.
and it was crazy because like I used to go to the FCA meetings every Wednesday morning. And when he see me, Lee, what's up, Lee Wayne? That used to be
He's
my name.
awesome.
Lee
He's
Wayne,
just-
what's up, bro? All that down. I'm like, what? And then I be in there. He be praying. He'll look at me. He be like, and then he get done praying. He come over to me. He like, what's up, bro? And all that done, I say, man, you know I got you next term. He say, no way, no way.
Yeah, Mr. Buell.
I
Mr.
turned
Buell was
up.
cool.
Had that He has that mustache.
What?
The horseshoe.
And boy, he
bald
talk
head.
about his
Hey,
granddaughters.
that's funny
like,
that he
Yeah.
ain't changed in 10 years.
I went to school. Yeah.
And
I'm
Mr.
sure he still tucks in the
What
button
about
up.
Hell
what
yeah.
about
No, that's a rarity
What's his
that
name?
you had Buell. That is a rarity.
Yeah.
Because he was over here on this side of town.
He was teaching at
Leesburg?
Leesburg.
Yeah.
for real?
When I was a kid.
Damn.
That was
Yeah, that's
a
crazy.
long time ago.
Damn.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, man.
That's why I say, like, that's just an odd rarity that you guys actually happen to have. But
that
that is,
always had the teen ties.
Would you not say, though, that he is the role model for what a teacher should be?
Yeah,
Speaking
he's
of
that
which, we
guy,
might as
man.
well go from that right into the whole shooting thing.
He's
Wow.
real as shit.
Someone like Mr. Buell
Wow.
is a prime example of what a teacher should be, right?
Straight up.
You learned from him.
Straight up.
You were struck by every word. You hung on to every word that man said when he's in
Straight
front of the
up.
class.
Straight up. And he's so
And you realize you're learning.
yeah.
Like, whoa, I'm walking away and I'm actually knowing stuff.
Yeah.
And on top of that, he is a certified
Fashion
concealed weapon
Yeah, and he got
expert.
fired. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
True that.
Nobody is going to run up in his class and fuck with no kids. I guarantee it.
Yeah, they would.
He will take the gun away from you, assault rifle or not. And I don't know if you guys know this, but he was also a police officer.
Oh,
Nah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was a cop.
I think he exposed that, but I don't
he's an
remember
old school cop though.
Yeah.
Old school cop. He think about it. That man knows the Constitution. He knows what he's
that
signing
man-
up for. He ain't about ruining the party, quote unquote.
exactly.
He's about being a man and doing what a man's supposed to do, and that's protect women and children.
That's my homie, man.
You know?
That's my homie.
Damn,
man.
that's funny that we all had Mr. B.
But you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that is the model for what we
Sure.
wouldn't have had the problem we had
Sure.
with the school shooting if more teachers were like Buell.
Yeah,
Yeah, because, you know what I mean? I feel like
And,
people...
and he's a dime a dozen.
that probably should be a
Or not-
requirement.
I mean, not
then.
dime a dozen. He's just such a
I
rare.
think principals should have a big picture of Mr. Buell in the office.
Yeah.
If you don't come in with that smile on your face...
If he's not your idol and
straight
you're
up,
teaching,
if you don't live by a Buell handbook, we don't want you.
exactly.
Fuck it.
But,
I'm
man...
sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
But, man, listen. I think...
No, just because we don't want to cuss, it's a good idea to normally not cuss. Doesn't mean we can't not cuss on this
Okay,
show.
that's what's up. I
I
fucks
think-
with the Swervey Jones show.
I think, like your boy on GCJ. Oh, we can cuss? Oh, well, fuck that motherfucker. Goddamn shit. Papa Xanax. Go to sleep.
Shout out to Juicy J, man. That
Shout out
nigga's stupid.
Juicy J, man. Wiz, all them niggas, for real.
But yeah, like I mean, wouldn't you agree with that?
Yeah, man.
That he is just
He's
he
the
is the
epitome,
type of
man.
person.
He's the epitome of a teacher, man. If I'm
I
saying
think
the
that
word
shit
right.
crazy though for going down though. I don't see
It
how
is,
they.
it
I don't
is.
see how they didn't see that coming though.
What, the school itself?
Yeah, the school itself. Like, how did he get into? You feel me? I mean, me going when I was in high school, we
Yeah.
had gates and shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
did,
So
though. We
like,
did, though.
A lot
We
of
did,
communities are different though. Not all schools
Yeah.
are gated.
And this is an elementary school, so it's probably open to death.
that should be a requirement though. You got. I mean,
should-
you don't want
it
to
should
see
be
your
more of a
kid.
requirement.
Here's the
though.
thing though. What are we just gonna like? Okay, we got people. First, we're talking gun control.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, America is not going to deal with that.
Hell no.
Sure.
I mean, all Americans were like, "Bull fucking shit, gun control."
Real
You're
American,
asking.
yeah.
You're basically asking for war.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? Because everybody knows that is their Second Amendment right is to own a motherfucking firearm.
And ain't nobody turning in no guns.
Well, some people are dumb and do that because they don't. They're like, I don't want to. You're not going to be if you're responsible. If you're
Not
a
at all.
well-educated person, you're not going to do anything like that.
Hell yeah.
Especially,
And if you know that you're not educated enough to
Yeah.
handle that, and
Yeah.
it's not that you're not educated, but educated about weapons, then yeah, don't get one.
You gotta
It-
protect
you know
your
what I mean?
family. That's why I say I got mixed feelings about it because it's all about who has the guns. You feel me?
Here's the thing.
It could be a
Here's
crazy
the thing.
motherfucker got a gun.
This is a story I heard from a guy that's from Money. I mean, I heard this story third party, but what he said is, okay, back, like 40, 50 years ago, he's like, only rich people had guns like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
He said, but
yeah.
everybody was stabbing everybody.
Mm.
He's like, it doesn't matter. A weapon's a weapon. They're gonna, if they got access, that just as much as that kid ran in there with a gun and shot people. Yeah, it's a little simpler because it's a gun.
Yeah, but he could.
But if I would have run in there with a real deal katana blade,
Yeah.
a real deal
He coulda
samurai
did some
sword,
damage anyway.
I'd chop heads off and it
Yeah, I
won't
would have
skip
did
a beat.
it would have been a worse tragedy.
Yeah, it would have been a mutilation.
Especially with
It
the
would've
shit I
been-
got on my
yeah.
mind.
You know what I mean?
Especially the shit I got on my mind.
And here's the thing about fenced-in schools. I get it. Yeah, we're trying to keep kids from leaving school and this and that. Well, if we had more teachers like Buell, we wouldn't have
Yeah,
that
we wouldn't
problem.
have that.
But because kids would want to be at school. But think about this. We're fencing our children in. Okay, what's next? Barbed wire on the top to keep them in so they can't climb out? You see what I'm saying? And then what? Okay, like we were saying, all this gun control. Well, we obviously know that's people just aren't going to put up with that. So then the next thing is people say, oh, well, we should have armed guards.
Oh, shit.
Well, now you're talking about fenced-in schools with armed guards.
That's
Yeah, you
jail
gotta-
shit.
Like
Now
you're
I
talking
think-
about sending your kids to prison is what
I
you're
think
talking
I
about.
think
Every
this is a
day.
great.
Or you could look at it as a concentration camp because
Yeah.
it's ran by the state, which is funded by the federal level.
Well, shit, I just got debunked.
No thanks. No thanks.
I got debunked.
Hey,
I mean, I'm like,
I think that what it's
and
going,
it's not.
Yeah, that makes sense though.
But like, you gotta like, when we look at our education, we gotta say, okay, where's the real problem? Here's what's changed in schools. Schools used to be community driven, small numbers. Like if I was like, okay, I'm going to turn this studio into a school. I can fit this many kids. This is what I want to do. I want to teach them this. Yeah. You know, and you get with your neighborhood and your friends and your community, and you're like, this is what we want to do. And you would have a school. You just made schools with friends and family, and whoever had that drive, like Buell, that was like, I want to teach kids. That was the teacher. And on top of that, parents and neighbors and friends are the best teachers. Yeah. Because, like, I work construction. I've worked construction a lot in my life. I built this studio. Me and Bouillon built this studio along with a few other people.
Shout out Bouillon.
You know what I'm saying? Who better to teach you math than somebody that does math all the time?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a problem too, boy.
You know, you got people, they're like, oh, well, they have to take these 4 standard classes in order to teach, or these 4 years or whatever to teach. And it's like, okay, well, you come right out of high school, you do these 4 years of this, and then you're a teacher. You've never learned anything particular to teach.
Exactly.
Except what was handed down to you from a college.
That's what I was talking about last night. Well, the other day. Well, today. This morning.
And I'm a strong believer in being self-taught.
Yeah.
Most all rappers are self-taught.
Yeah, we do teach.
You know what I'm saying? You listen to stuff and you work it out and you read what other rappers. You know what I'm saying? You become that by learning it. Period. A lot of musicians. Yeah. I never really took a class.
Yeah. I think Alicia Keys is self-taught. I don't think.
Yeah, and that goes for anything. It's not just. It doesn't just stop at music. There's so many things you can just teach yourself.
Yeah, straight up.
You just got to take the extra time to do that.
Swervey, open your mind up, boy.
And that's what we try to do. I got the face for radio.
Yeah, you do, man.
You do, Swerve. You got the swag. I can see motherfuckers on your show, man.
Do you get the joke on that?
Yeah.
Do you really get the joke on that?
I really don't.
You don't. Real. It's actually, I'm actually ripping on myself. Oh, okay. Because people who do radio, you can't normally see them.
Yeah.
I have the face for radio.
We got this shit.
But yeah, it's crazy, man. It's the whole, all that is just, it's insane. Like, if schools were designed to more like that, like the old school way schools were, we wouldn't have the problems we have. Yeah, to actually teach and not have this. Think about it. Look at this, and I always say this, and I don't like to say our government because I still believe that we are our government. So I always hate when I hear people say,
the government.
I don't like the government or anti-government. I'm like, okay, so you hate yourself because you're responsible for, like, this is your responsibility. That's what people forget a lot is you're responsible for what happens. Yeah. When people say they should do this, then they are you. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's us, you know?
Everybody can make a change if they put their minds to it and put some effort into it.
But the more we don't get involved, the more the federal level comes in. And it does this fluctuation of up and down, you know? And the more it presses down, the more we're giving up. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But the more we pay attention, the less that'll happen. So if we backed out of a lot of federal schooling, because it's only got worse. Yeah. I mean, it has. It's only got worse. The more that we've become state-run and federal and public and all this, it's gotten worse. It really has.
I pray. I send 2 prayers for my little bro every morning, man. My little bro in the 4th grade, and
I hope what happened to us don't happen to him. We got forced out of a high school. Like, we didn't have no choice but to drop out. The shit was crazy.
Okay, I was hoping somebody would do this.
What?
The article about Mr. Buell.
Somebody sent it to you?
Mr. Buell.
Yeah, what he did is he okay, I mean, I just got this story. He got in trouble for I guess an anti-gay thing he did. Uh-oh. And that's probably why he came back. He probably came back over there on y'all's side.
Oh yeah, I remember that happened. He did that at our school too. He got in trouble for that at our school too.
Maybe it was out there that it happened.
Man, when the people put the staple the things on their shirt, you cry for the gay or something like that. Don't talk for the whole day.
Yeah, I remember that. That is some. But he still was a cool teacher, man.
Yeah.
Not saying that Louie Billington has anything against gays. My uncle's he's totally there. But I'm just saying. I mean, Mr. Bill was still a cool dude.
Here's what
though.
he did. He did a Facebook post about gays.
Facebook, that's what it was.
And
You remember that shit? We was there.
Yeah.
We was at school then.
the Lake County teacher who was suspended after making anti-gay comments on Facebook will return to the classroom Thursday after being reinstated by Lake County School Superintendent Suzanne Moxley.
He's a what we call them, super Christian.
Now,
though.
here's what he said. I guess this is his response. I don't know if I can see the whole thing. There's an ad in the way. If I did not stand up for my rights after telling my students to stand up for their rights, then I would be a hypocrite, is what he was quoted saying.
He's a real rebel.
He is. I should get him on the show and give him a fucking T-shirt.
Hey, Mr. Bill, you the realest. And when you come back to the school Thursday, you gotta walk in there with the middle fingers high. You got to one
Guns
time.
blazing,
You
man.
got to say, God, forgive me for what I'm about to do.
They said when he told him when they started investigating him, he said he almost threw up.
Oh man.
No, man. I'm allergic to you niggas.
Straight
I'm
up.
allergic. Get them away from me.
Oh man.
He compared gay unions to a cesspool and said they were a sin.
No, he going in.
I'm gonna shut up. I'm not finna be in this.
Man, listen.
But when he got reinstated, he said, "Today is a great day for the Constitution and for the First Amendment."
Hey, listen. Listen.
They actually let his ass back. That's why.
Man, to me, I just feel if you're going to do you, man.
Yeah, people take stuff too personal though.
You feel
You
me?
know
I mean,
why?
he just-
You
he
want to
just-
know why?
he
People
got a
take stuff
freedom
too
of
personal?
speech. You just
because people are putting their personal life out there too hard.
Exactly.
They too passionate about this shit now.
You flaunt.
I mean,
man.
look, like people go on their Facebooks and put
Yeah, and
every
they
fucking
go
thing about themselves
Hey, can we stop that? Can I talk about that real quick, Swerve?
up. Go ahead.
Can we stop that? Ladies, you got to stop that. Going in on Facebook, what your boyfriend done did and what your mama done did. Stop that, man. That's your life. We don't
Straight
need
up.
to hear that, man. For real. We don't need to hear that. We don't
And
need you on Twitter.
I
whatever you do.
gotta say this because we're talking about it. Think about what you're doing to your kids. Seriously.
Straight up.
Oh Lord, you
know
ain't
what I'm
said
saying?
Nothing but a word, boy.
Okay, my generation, which you guys are probably like borderline part of my generation,
Mhm.
or we could be totally like in the generation gap. Anyways, the Generation Y, we still had the option to put ourselves out there
Mhm.
in the way that we wanted to, or that we want to, because our whole lives wasn't documented on the internet.
Mhm.
But our children,
Yeah.
not my kids, at least not on my profiles,
Yeah.
but other people's kids are doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like their parents are putting them out there from birth. That means
Ooh.
their whole life is documented online on somebody else's server.
Straight
It's not
up.
even your server. You don't own that server. They're giving you a free service and making money off of you and your kids.
And then your kid end up on the She Cute page.
Hey
Yeah,
man,
I mean,
hold on. I got a little girl that we be posting pictures like crazy, boy. Shit.
Shout out to little Asian, man.
For real, Asian baby, I see you.
So give us a rundown of the click video.
Oh, the
We're-
click
we'll-
video was.
We'll run this video, take a quick little break while the video run, and let them see the video one more time.
Click,
'Cause
man.
I played the
Louie,
shit out of it.
Epic, Bouillon, click. Let's do it.
Rough.
That's
Right.
it.
Oh no, I can talk about the shit, man. The shit was awesome.
That's what I was saying.
The shit was awesome,
Oh.
man. I can tell you, boy. We tried to find 30 different locations
That
to
it.
shoot this shit
No
at.
lights.
And Swervey is the one that actually came up with all right, let's go to the
skate park.
Let's go to the skate park. So we went there, and it was actually a place I used to play baseball at. Like I played baseball when I was a kid, and
Serve it.
and
Watch it.
we
Check it
killed
out.
the shit. We served the shit.
Click.
And this is on the Assassin mixtape too.
This is on the Assassin.
You're on RiseandShineNetwork.com. Swervey Jones Show. We'll be back after this.
I don't talk it, I get it. Think I ain't with it. New era fitted. That bitch stay up on the pivot. I'm scoping. Plotting on the way to let the fam eat. I'm all in till the end, you understand me? Go get her, but you already knew it. Get straight to it. Had this bitch going stupid. I spit. Bars, shine, daily. See me round your way, come cop a tape from it. Play me, I'm brutal. Crucial to your playlist, I spray quick. I came up from nothing, but still don't give a shit. I'm ape shit, stay slick. Ride around in my spaceship with a cup of good kush rapping my bust one in your face click.
New gold, put it on my finger. A couple bitches in the room and they look familiar. Bitch, my whip from out of state, it don't look familiar. I work hard to get paid, motivation syndrome. Shit, I'm probably in my Ruffins. On the phone with Kings, probably having lunch discussions. Louie sipping life and the bottles keep on coming. Prada's on the flight, what's the meaning of a budget? Goddamn, oh damn. Is that epic and this niggas fuck I'm feeling? Bitch, I'm living and you asking how I'm feeling. Bitch, I'm feeling like I'm feeling. If you feeling like I'm feeling, oh Christ, what a feeling. Conrad, such a feeling, Ruffin.
I'm living out a movie that's a fucking dream. Spazzing out on bitches, leave me alone, I'm on that fucking drink. I can't fucking think, boy I must warn you, don't you fuck with me. Or I pull this gun out and blow out your fucking teeth. They talking shit, but they ain't fucking with the team. I'll give them a clip and tell that nigga rest in peace. You can call me what you want, but don't call me no bitch. I been knew I was the shit before my dick was shooting piss. My dick was all up in your chick and she's a screamer. And afterwards she thought I told her I love her, she's a dreamer. I know you missed the bitch, we'll have her back, cause I don't need her. I just fuck her, I don't love her. I got cheese but I won't feed her, no I'll never be no trick. I don't know magic, what the fuck you thinking? Daddy's home, so bring your big ass here and get your fucking spanking. Wow. You ain't gotta be no doctor, no I'm fucking sick. I'm with Epic, I'm with Sumo, that's the fucking click, bitch.
A pretty penny, yeah, I say a pretty penny. Cocaine re-rock up my city. Cocaine re-rock up my city. My team, we down to get it. Yeah, my team, we down to get it. Slanging Yola, smoking sticky. Yola, sex with us and Phillies. A pretty penny, yeah, I say a pretty penny. Cocaine re-rock up my city. Cocaine re-rock up my city. The feds, they tryna flip.
That was the latest video. Click Mix, Louie and Epic, Louie.
And all my niggas in the back, man. Shout out to Kim, Mo, Coca, Epic, and myself, bitch.
Yeah, Conrad.
Turn up, Conrads.
Conrad.
Shout out to Tight Work Records, man.
Tight word.
It's family. It's all family at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Million.
So you're on Rise and Shine Network, RSN TV, and RSN Radio. We simulcast this bitch.
Yeah.
You can get us rsnradio.com and just stream it.
Yeah.
All the recasts.
Yeah.
And the video player is will work PC anytime. You can stream what's on there, what we're broadcasting all the time. Which is local artists of all kinds, shapes and sizes, different music, and we also have the shows on recast there.
And I love you for that, Swerve. You do that, man.
We're the only thing around here that's like trying to broadcast the local scene.
Like you putting people on for real, and I respect that to the fullest.
And listen, Swerve.
Even people we don't even really know.
Exactly.
Also go to realrebelclothing.spreadshirt.com. That helps support, just like if you buy RSN TV, RSN Rise and Shine Network t-shirt from the store. Click that. Help us.
Get yours, because I got mine.
Hey, Swerve, you know what I thought was awesome one time?
Go ahead.
I went to the TNA wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Am I saying it right?
Yeah, that's like one of the mainstream ones.
Yeah, I went to the Universal. I went out there to see Matt Hardy, all them shit. That shit cool as fuck, bro.
Going to see it live?
Yeah.
There is MMA
Pay
that happens out at OEC in Ocala.
Word.
Every couple months. I think they're called the WCW World Champion Warriors or Warrior Champion something. That's Tommy Trauma. Used to be Team Trauma runs that.
Yeah.
I'm sure, yeah. Anybody who's kind of into that stuff knows.
Hey, if Sting gonna be there, I'm there.
No, this is MMA stuff. This is like
I seen Sting,
whooping ass.
You seen him before?
TNA.
Bro, that was like my favorite wrestler
when I
of
went
all
there,
time,
bro.
man.
I seen him, bro. He had the mask on, hair was long, and he was just wet. He just hot out the shower and put the shirt on.
And that was my favorite wrestler
Man,
of
Sting,
all
nigga.
time. Like Sting.
Sting, I seen these niggas.
At
Matt
the big
Hardy.
show. The big
That movie, The Crow came out, and Sting just was like, "I'm gonna look like that."
Yes.
Hell yeah.
What?
He
And
did
that's
that
what
shit.
his image.
He did that shit though.
He totally switched up and was like, "I'm
Hey,
gonna carry a baseball
I think
bat and
the
look like a
realest-
crow."
I think the realest motherfucker in wrestling to me is Kane.
No, man, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Nah, Kane.
Bruh, the dude brought beers out on the stage.
He did though.
And he was drinking them shits, man, on TV.
And he passing them out, nigga.
Bruh, he's the realest. Bruh,
Y'all are
can't tell
crazy.
me he ain't the realest, bro.
So get back to the music.
I went to 06.
you mentioned Tight Work right after the video.
Yes, man.
Go more into Tight Work.
Tight Work is
You know,
family, man.
explain what y'all got going on.
It's family, man. That's all I
Tight
can
work.
say.
Tight.
Spoke, shout out to Spoke, man. That's
Spody
my cousin. That's like my real life actual cousin.
He's family.
Yeah, like he's family. Like,
And he's
That's
your management.
yeah. Actually, how it worked out is I haven't really been doing music that long. Like, I mean, I used to freestyle and
Just do it for fun, hobby.
Yeah. So I think it was last year. I actually decided to go get my own studio equipment and stuff. So I was recording in my mom's room and shit. Yeah, I was living with my mom. But
well, you're what? You're 21?
yeah, I'm 21.
Yeah, I mean, a couple years ago, living with your mom, it's not ever going on.
But I was recording in my
Now, if you're 35 and you just started rapping, you're living with your mom. Well, yeah.
But I was recording in my
But right
room.
out of high school, I mean, it's okay if you live with your mom right out of high school.
Shit, I had been out of high school for like 2 years though. I dropped out when I was like.
Well, see, that's your bad.
Yeah, that was my fault. Well, actually, it was the school fault because they forced me.
The school's a joke, anyways.
Yeah, but I was recording in my room or whatever, and then I let my my homeboys listen to my songs or whatever, and
And they really liked them.
yeah, they really liked them and shit. Like, so Spoke pretty much popped out of nowhere because I didn't know he managed music or anything, but he had an artist named Tamara or something. She sing. That's all I know.
He doesn't do
sing.
nothing with them anymore?
Nah,
Okay,
he don't do
okay.
nothing with it no more. He probably hunch her and shit, but
Oh,
my bad,
I ain't
Spoke.
gonna
I'm
call
sorry,
your manager
bro.
out like that.
I'm sorry, cuz. But
You got to follow it with an allegedly.
yeah.
that's what I heard. Though.
I said might be. I said it might be. But anyway, he approached me one day. It was like, if you serious about music, you feel me? Like, I'm managing someone, but you feel me? I give you a shot, and I put my all into trying to put you out. So, I mean, since that day, like, we've been together for like a year, and I've done like 6 mixtapes, but I've only put out 3. King Louie, The Way I See It, and Assassin that just dropped today. You can get all of those on that Piff. But we just been rocking since then. I mean, tight work, man. That's all I can say.
So it's really, really, really new.
Yeah, it's real new, and I'm actually.
You can check them out. That's my website. It's not your website. Tightworkrecords.com.
Yeah.
TITE. Go check out the website. What they got going on, the mixtapes, all that.
Yeah, but we've been rocking since then, though. I mean, it's been. I'm still amazed over like how popular we've gotten over this last year. Cause
Yeah.
like I said, I really haven't been doing music.
Well,
that
what you
long.
got? 700 something plays on the Click video.
Yeah, and that's crazy.
And that's how long? 3 weeks or a month? 3
Yeah,
weeks?
not even a month.
Yeah, it's been like 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's been like 3 weeks, and
Yeah, we leaked the not done version on the episode with Bouillon
Oh yeah, really?
2 shows ago.
Yeah, man, it's just amazing, man. I can't believe I'm getting like such a big response off of it. But tight work, that's my family, man. It's named after my uncle Bobby. His nickname was Tight Man. I guess because he was like the tightest nigga out the group or whatever. So
you've been
Shout
Tight
out
Work
to him.
Records for a year,
yeah,
and Epic's the new artist.
yeah. Epic's the new.
I'm just sliding in like when Dog Swerve saying.
Do you like it Epic or Epic?
Epic?
Epic. Like
Okay.
it's gonna be big.
You know what I'm saying?
It is big.
It is big. You know what I'm saying? I put it Ruffin at the end of that because I'm so cool and so fly. You know what I mean?
He's
Yes,
smooth.
sir. But
And he got the Ruffins on.
and I got him on for your ass. But anyway,
turned up.
yeah, man. Swerve, but Spoke called me one day. He hit me up and it was like,
Now, how did he hear about you?
Yeah.
You guys go way back.
Yeah,
Like,
me and
you've been friends for a long time. Or?
Epic. I've known Epic since it was either preschool or kindergarten. That's how long I've known Epic. And when I say I used to freestyle, we actually used to freestyle. Like
every
we
day,
started
every
on
day.
a
Karaoke,
boombox.
a bootleg. Shout out to my dog Boss.
Y'all
Shout out to Boss, man.
grew up sharing hoes.
Yeah, so we used to go to Boss's house and record on this boombox. And
Big blue. It's a big blue boombox.
Yeah.
and
we
it
had
still
the
got. He
headphones.
still got it. He got the tapes
He
and
got
everything.
the tapes. Boss, I need them tapes, them samples, bro. I'm telling you.
What is it, like old school, like
Yeah,
cassette
like
tapes?
cassette
Old
tapes,
school
like-
tapes.
Think about this: the new generation
No,
will
nothing
never
about
know that experience.
No, nothing.
We used to take headphones because I don't know if you know this, but headphones are actually microphones.
Yeah, you.
Well,
yeah,
they work the
that's
same
what
way.
we. That's
We
what
take
we-
I'd take them
God.
off and we would rip the headphones apart and
We
do
like
a bunch of
this
wire
on
and
the
stuff
mic.
and be talking into the headphones.
Heck yeah.
And that is
Recorded,
just
dog.
not going to happen in today's world because there's
Never.
just too many microphones to get to.
And we
Yeah.
did that, bro.
That's how we
We
started.
was part of that time.
That's how we
Booyah,
started,
you
bro.
bitch ass.
That's classic, man.
But that's how we started.
Yeah, I introduced spoke to Epic, man. Me and Epic we really just actually started doing music together.
Yeah, man.
He dropped the Boulevard.
So you never did any music really together until he signed with Tight.
We did a
with Tight
song.
Work.
We did a song a while ago.
the
called-
greatest of all time.
Yeah, and then
Other than the headphone. Cassette.
Yeah, other than
Okay.
that, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it's been like what, a month, 2 months.
yeah.
But I mean, he dropped Lee Sanity.
My first
2 weeks
tape,
ago.
My first tape was the Boulevard, and then
He got a
dropped-
response off of that too.
Good response.
Yeah,
Is it posted online?
Yeah, it's on that
It's
piff.
on
It's
that
on that piff.
that's how we
Right
rolled
now.
that piff because we knew and shit.
Yeah, we like that piff, man. It's pretty smooth. And so we went. And,
Okay, so if you go to the website, you can go to mixtapes and get anything that Tight Work's doing.
Yeah.
So yeah, just go to Tight Work Records, TITE.
Oh, my bad, man. I said the only place you can get my music at is that piff, but that was a lie. It's RSN Network. I mean .com.
What? Yeah,
RSN?
.com.
Yeah, all my shit.
No,
is
no,
on,
RiseandShineNetwork.com.
all my shit is on Rise and Shine because they hooked me up,
You do have a lot of videos to us, and then
They hooked
and
me up.
Architect.net.
and that's why I fucks with Swervey.
All your videos are on Architect.net.
Heck yeah.
We're rolling. I think the interview you did,
Yeah,
and the last 2 videos maybe.
that's what's
Maybe
up.
just one of them. I'm not
That's
sure.
what's up. So ladies and gentlemen, I am
If
on,
you one thing to
Rise
do
and
is
Shine.
come to Rise and Shine Network every so often, and I just might be live just messing with stuff, which
Heck
happens
yeah.
sometimes. So
I check the site out a couple of days out of the week too.
it's
See what's on there.
we're still in that beginning beta relaunch thing. We're trying to get something nice and packaged real tight for January
Yeah.
to really like this
Start
is what's going to be
start
coming
the year
out.
with a boom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Speaking of, that's what me and Epic doing. We doing a mixtape together called
Yo, and this is
Starsky and
exclusive.
Hutch.
This is an exclusive.
This is the first time we mentioning it in like public ever.
Ever. Yo,
Starsky
nice.
and Hutch
and look how we do it. Look how we do the setup on y'all motherfuckers.
on the Swervey Jones show.
Insanity dropped December 1st.
Yes,
What is the day's date?
the 22nd.
The 22nd. Okay, so Insanity dropped the 1st of
Yeah.
December.
Yeah,
Assassin dropped the day, which is the 22nd.
22nd.
And
Go get that.
Go get both of them.
Yes, go get them. Go get them, nigga.
When Insanity dropped, boom, 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 buzz, buzz, buzz. Now Assassin will drop, boom, 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 buzz, buzz, buzz. Here we go.
And now we finna have.
And now these motherfuckers finna team up and kill these motherfuckers with a duo mixtape.
And I wouldn't lie. I wouldn't say we dope and like lie about it. Like, can we talk about the way hip hop is going right now?
Yeah,
let's
if you
do
want.
Okay, listen here, man.
We're starting to run a little short on time.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna
Make
keep
it quick.
this. I'm gonna
Make
keep
it
it quick.
quick.
Rap music sucks, and I don't listen to it.
Yo, hip hop.
Because none of it's
I
good.
don't listen to it.
Hip hop. It's not even hip hop. It's rap music. See, when you break down music, you got hip hop and you got rap.
Yeah.
Rap is what you hear today. The Meek Mills, the Chief Keys, the 2 Chainz, that's rap.
And
you
it-
want to go to hip hop, you convert to the Jay-Z's and you convert to the Slick Ricks and the Dougies and not even them. You
Dougies.
convert to, you know what I'm saying? That's hip hop.
The Dougies.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That's what you convert to, the KRS-Ones.
And that's what we trying to bring back though, because we lyrical dudes and we can do pretty much.
Have you ever
anything
heard
with words.
KRS-One talk on political stuff?
Yeah.
That dude be going
Here's the thing I've noticed about him. He keeps it very open.
Yeah.
Yeah, he don't
he
care.
does.
He's not like.
And he going.
Well, what I mean by open is
He go in.
no, he's not trying to give you a biased opinion, but it's a little
he's so smart,
very
and
open.
intellectual when he talk. He be like, "These are
He's like, it could be this
Yeah.
or that.
Yeah.
KRS
Which
One
I
is
do.
dope.
I like that. I like
Yeah.
that
He's
because
dope.
that's always a really good way to look at everything.
But yeah,
I say this with what really makes me say stuff like that is the Galileo's equation for the Earth and the Sun
Yeah.
actually had two answers,
Yeah.
but schools only teach one part of the answer.
Yeah, it could
Straight
be
up.
this.
You know what I mean? Like, which is like,
Straight up.
because they say, "Oh, we know."
Yeah.
No, you don't.
I just want to say, I say this in every interview or anything anybody asks me. I like to thank the Far Side for making me want to rap because they're dope, and I hope they like come back and make like an album or something. That shit'd be so dope. Like I would buy that shit. I don't buy music. I don't. I'm sorry. I pirate the shit, but
I buy old
Are you
school
really
shit.
pirating though? Because a lot of people just put it out there to stream.
I mean, I'm just saying.
you don't
like,
have to even download anything anymore.
I've downloaded an album that was for sale, but I got it for free. You feel me?
Well,
But-
I mean, everybody's done that at some point. It's just like when you burn a CD for somebody.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
sell my music though, so you
But
feel me?
motherfuckers
I'm
in the
not hurt
industry,
by it.
the motherfuckers in the industry, they download other niggas' shit too.
Yeah,
They
take-
be on there. We done download Meek Mill's new album.
Yeah.
Nigga, you ain't buy that.
Yeah. but I'm just saying.
But
I'm
then
just
they have
saying,
a cop out though because they're like, "Oh, I'm part of the label."
I
Like,
would
blah, blah, blah.
I would be the first to buy the Far Side's new album if they get together.
I don't even know
I
what
hope
that is.
so I hope somebody see this and be like, man, y'all need to get back together because I want to hear that shit. I just want to hear that.
He said, "I just want to hear it.
I just want to hear
I
that.
just want to.
I just want to hear Fugees get back together.
Man, that'd be dope too, bro.
I just want to hear Fugees.
I thought you didn't listen to rap.
No, I'm talking. Okay, I
If
missaid
the
that.
Fugees get back together,
I'm saying I don't
it's
listen.
over for hip.
I don't listen to new rap. The new shit that came out like since 2003. Like I don't really like how it went because
Listen to Frank Ocean.
I can't say it's not real hip hop because like who am I to say that? I'm just
Yeah,
saying
listen to rap. Listen.
I don't know
Don't
what
pass
real
judgment.
hip hop is. I'm just saying
Yeah.
like rap now like really
Yeah.
sucks. Like I'm not gonna down nobody and say your
It's-
music sucks. I'm
it's
saying
too
all of it
material.
as a whole. It just
It's
is not
too
really good.
materialistic. I think people has gotten too material minded with rap. You know what I'm saying?
Like
we don't
2012
care.
was a bad year for music in
Yeah,
general.
we don't. It's starting to get back.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's starting to get.
Here's the
back
thing.
what we
Here's the
want,
thing, though.
'cause we
It's
got-
not music.
Yeah,
It's
the
the
time.
idea of the industry has gotten bad.
yeah.
That's what it is. And now you don't have to operate in the industry.
You don't got.
You don't have
motherfuckers-
to.
You
Yeah,
have
you
I mean,
can be independent.
realistically, you can post all your stuff on Facebook and sell it and put it out there for free or whatever.
So
You really can.
don't need a deal.
No, you don't. Not anymore. But there's a lot of promotion and experience that you get from something like that
Yeah,
that you don't get doing it on your own.
Exactly. But if you can make it work for yourself,
But
I'll
it's
see.
it's now where a fan can reach out and touch you compared to where they
Yeah.
wasn't able to do that.
That's what's dope about it, though. I
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
the thing that is
The
super
only-
amazing about the way the new industry is.
The only thing that
or,
I
or
really
the new media.
the only thing that I really don't like is like
They're too much. in
I'm
the
saying
business.
me as an artist, I feel like I put out music, you feel me? It's so much music. And then a couple weeks go by and that's old. You feel me? Like we put out like us as artists, we put out so much music like it's not
Talk about it.
it's not appreciated anymore. You can't you don't resonate on it.
Like,
Like Kendrick Lamar album came out and when was it? Like last week, 2 weeks ago?
No album. Yeah, you're right.
2 weeks ago. Like I'm still bumping that shit. Like I just want to say on record, bro, that's like the greatest album I've heard in
Yo,
years.
Kendrick-
Side note: the name for the chat for the broadcast it still says Barack Obama.
Shout out to Barack Obama 2 times.
He turned up on y'all bitches.
Yes, but Kendrick Lamar, man, from beginning to end, he
Bro,
did
he
more
wrote
than
that.
create a story, man. He
And
he
it's-
gave you a movie on the album, man.
And
You
it's
don't-
people like that who's like bringing hip hop back, and that's what me and
Joey
Epic trying to do.
Badass, man. Shout out to Joey Badass. Shout out to Childish Gambino.
Childish Gambino, oh Absol,
Absol,
Schoolboy Q, the
J-Rock,
whole
Schoolboy.
top
So
dog, man.
run down your plugs, your Twitters, your websites.
Okay, my Twitter. I don't know. I just know I'm
Isn't
Louie
it at-
Billington.
I think it's at Louie Billington.
Yeah, it's at Louie Billington. I'm sorry, guys. I just don't get on Twitter. Like, I don't use a phone at all. But you can hit me up personally on louismail@ymail.com. That's my personal shit. Like, that's shit that I check every day. You can At Tight Work is
tightworkrecords.com.
Yeah, that's tightworkrecords.com. At Tight Work is the Twitter, and Tight Work
You need to get your plugs together,
on
buddy.
Facebook. I'm sorry, I never practiced this shit, but it's Louie Billington on Facebook, and shit, that's pretty much it. But if you really want to talk to me, just send me something through louismail@ymail.com, and I got you. I ask the producers, whoever, send me beats and shit. Like, I talk to you. Like, I will talk to you.
Epic.
Oh, Epic. Oh, yeah. Epic Ruffin on Twitter. That's RUFFIN at Epic Ruffin on Twitter. Same as Instagram at Epic Ruffin. Epic.
I don't do Instagram neither.
I do Instagram. I'm a big fan.
What do you think about the whole Instagram controversy?
See?
Or do you know anything about it?
Nah, I don't know. You got to fill me up on that.
They're trying to say that, no, this is not what it is, but it's pretty much the way it's worded in their terms. Yeah. Okay, I don't know if you know, but Facebook bought Instagram. So Facebook owns Instagram.
They banking.
Now what they're trying to know, what they're about to start banking and screwing everybody over. They're trying, what they tried to do and sneak under the radio, which basically they just got completely caught, is they were going to make it where if you stayed a member through January 16th, they can take any of your pictures and sell them to anybody they want to.
Oh, shit. That's for all them dumb hoes pages.
They're basically going to steal all your photos, and they can make any money they want off of them without you. Without your...
Oh, fuck Instagram.
Now, here's the thing. They did come out and say, no, that's not what the case is. It's more like this, blah, blah, blah. We need to change our wording. Yeah, you got caught.
You know how that goes.
You got caught trying to rip people off. And some people are like, oh, it's a free service, and since it's free, they should be able to make money. Understandable. Man, that shit but in order to make money on YouTube, you have to have Google AdSense and be a partner with YouTube.
Straight up.
You see what I'm saying?
They doing it the right way.
So as I drive traffic to you, or anybody who's a partner drives traffic to the website, they get a cut off the advertisement.
Exactly.
Now, Instagram is basically trying to rob you blind.
Oh, they getting greedy.
You know? And it's Facebook. You know? Now, if they wanted to set up a partnership program and say, hey, somebody's interested in your photo, we would like to do this.
Yeah, that would.
Okay, we'll work a deal out. But since you did the deal and you went and did this, I'll take a lower cut. What the fuck that? Because if it can go under the radar and you don't know, you're not gonna know until you're like, well, wait a minute, I posted that photo on Instagram, and then it's on some ad on TV, and you're like, well, wait a minute, hold up, and you contact them, they're like, oh, well, in our terms of service, it says this. Yeah. You are not allowed to when you post something that belongs to us.
That ain't right, man.
You know what I'm saying? But they got busted because people actually do read the terms of service.
On Instagram, straight flexing.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to Trinidad James.
Shout out to
Trinidad.
I'm not saying shut your Instagram down, but I'm actually considering it.
You see, I don't got no Instagram.
But for now, they can follow you. Instagram what?
Instagram at Epic Ruffin. Facebook /Epic. Yeah, man.
That's it?
I want to say fuck somebody, but I don't know if I should.
No, you shouldn't do that.
Okay.
Don't be rude.
But fuck that person.
Remember, you have a daughter. If you want to be rude, set a bad example.
Hey, man, I have a history.
That ain't rude?
Going nowhere. Yes, that is not going nowhere, but thank you for having us on the Swervey Jones Show.
Hey, man, it was a pleasure.
It's a good thing we're in because the camera's just completely not working anymore.
Oh, man.
On you guys.
Well, still, hey, man, thanks to the listeners.
We're working on camera problems.
Thanks to the listeners. If
been doing it the whole show.
And remember to go check out that Assassin Project and that Leaf Sanity Project.
I'll make it simple for you. Go to tightworkrecords.com. That's TITEWORK records.com.
He did that shit.
And click on mixtape. Mixtape will take you to that Piff page. You can get all of Louie's mixtapes.
Download it.
And the new Assassins with Epic on it is available now on the Dat Piff.
And it's free, bro. It's free.
Capital letters and exclamation marks at the end of that motherfucker.
And depending on your phone,
you can't.
I don't know if it works with iPhone, but I think it works with Android.
You can download that shit onto your phone.
You can get it on your phone.
It's very easy.
Yes, word.
Everybody likes it where they can.
Check us out, man. We're going to blow up regardless on your bitch ass.
Kaboom! Ski!
Bitch.
And it looks like on the next show, before I even get there, I want to thank you guys for coming on the show.
No
Appreciate
problem,
it.
man. It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure. I appreciate it. I had fun.
I'm sure as videos come out and more happens, we'll be posting and putting up on here. So
Yes,
you
sir.
will see more of Louie and Epic on RiseandShineNetwork.
That's what's up. I will be back to this motherfucker.
And then the way it looks on his next week's show, hopefully it's Sarasoni, which, helped do the beginning of Rise and Shine Network. He's kind of a big part of this, regardless if we haven't been working with him. So hopefully he'll be able to come through next Saturday, and we'll have a blast with him. What else? Yeah, Rise and Shine Network. Definitely get you a T-shirt. We could really use the support.
Get yours, because I got mine.
Do you really? Not really. I know you don't.
That shit just sound cool. Get yours, 'cause I got mine. That should be like a slogan or something.
Yeah, hit us up, architect.net, for any production stuff you guys need.
I'm a fraud.
realrebelclothing.spreadshirt.com. All that stuff helps support everybody and helps us do things and get somewhere.
Can I say one more thing?
Go ahead.
Shout out to K-Frames. I got mine. Get yours.
Reference.
Hey, K Terry, I need another beat too, man. Shout out.
And yeah, so Rise and Shine Network, Swervey Jones Show. Thank you, Louie and Epic.
I love you, Ma.
What is going on? Yeah, that's right. I don't have my shit together sometimes. We'll see you guys next time.